welcome to Wicked Wrapping. My name is Megan and I'll be your guide to everything baby wearing and beyond. Today we're going to be doing a review of a stretchy wrap called the Lollie Wrap. So let's get started. So for our review today we're doing a stretchy wrap called the Lollie Wrap. And this is unlike any other stretchy wrap that I've seen before. And I saw them at MommyCon and was just very intrigued by the structure that they have for their wrap here. It comes all bundled up in this little white carrying case, which is also part of the wrap. And when you get it, it comes with a nice little carrying packet that talks about how to take care of the wrap. It's a polyester and cotton blend, and there is a spandex part to this that I'll get to in a minute. But it talks to you about how to care for the wrap, how to make sure that there's no tears in the wrap when you use it, making sure that everything is nice and in order before you use the wrap. This is made by Jessica, and it is from Lincoln, Nebraska, and she makes these out of her home. And so the wrap here, you notice you can just open it up and it has this nice little carrying pouch that comes inside. This white part you will need for the wrap, so just kind of hang on to that right now. This is the mint color that it comes in. It is stretchy material, so it's the cotton and the polyester blend for this part, which is super soft. And her blend that she has here is also very nice and sturdy. It's very supportive. It is weight tested up to 35 pounds. I have been carrying my 25 pounder in it and it's not diggy at all, which some of the stretchy wraps can be with the heavier babies that you have, but this is wonderful for a new squish all the way up until 35 pounds. This is a company that wants to make sure that everyone knows how to wrap, that you're not afraid to wear your baby. And so there is a little bit of a tutorial that you kind of need to have to go along with this, just to learn how to put it on. But once you have that in place, everything else will wrap very nicely. So there is a part that goes onto the back of the wrap, and this is what's going to hang on the back. It's going to hang over your shoulders like this in the back when you wear it. And this has got the spandex component to it. It helps with support of the mom's back, or the wearer's back, whoever is wearing the child. And these little straps here is what is going to help you to anchor your rails when you're pulling them through. So let me go ahead and I'm going to show you how to get this on. It's this little white part. Like I said, you're going to need this, so I'm just going to kind of keep this between my knees for right now. So the color I want to be on the outside, so I'm going to, for now, drape this over my back like this and get it into place on my back. And I'm just pulling it down to where I want my straps to be. For a smaller baby, you're going to want them to be a little bit higher, just because you want that baby to be in a kissable position. This is a front carry only, so you want to make sure that you don't use the stretchy wrap in a back carry. And this is when you're using the front carry only, you want to make sure the baby is going to be high enough for you to kiss. My child is a little bit taller. She's 18 months old that I'm going to be wearing. So I'm going to start with my straps a little bit lower just because she's taller. Again, though, if it's a smaller baby, you want those straps to be higher. And you can just adjust that by pulling up or by letting it kind of slide down, whichever you need to do. So now that my back is in place here, I'm going to take my tails, either tail up here, and I'm going to cross my one tail and pull it through. You can go either way. I'm going to pull it through this way, but you can go the other way if you want to, and then pull it snug. And that's it on that side. I'm going to take the other side and do the same thing, pulling it through that loop on the back support and making that snug as well. There you have it. That's the start. Now all you need is your baby. Put them inside and you'll tie it off, and let me go get mine and I'll be back. Alright, so now we have Echo here, and I'm going to show you how to put the baby into the wrap. Again, this is a front carry only wrap. So I'm going to just position her up on my shoulder a little bit, and I'm going to go through one of the crosses, put one of her legs, and kind of straighten it out, making sure that the fabric is spread from knee to knee. And then the other leg, I'm going to do the same thing. Pull it down into the fabric. Again, I'm making sure that I'm spreading the fabric from knee to knee. Oh, it's getting stuck here a little bit on her breeches. That's all right though. Making sure that the fabric is going high on her back, and that the crosses are up here high on her. Now I'm going to tighten. So I'm going to reach over and tighten through my pass here, making sure that my rails are nice and tight and that she's up and high enough for me to kiss without straining down. There's one. Now I'm going to make sure that this side is tight as well. This does come in a one size only. I am a size 12 to 14 pant, and so this fits me nicely. I'm just adjusting my shoulders now. And I'm going to bring each of my tails around. I'm going to tie under her bottom to give some added support. Just because she is about 25 pounds, it adds a little bit of support to the wrap. Again, it's super soft. There's not any digging going on in my shoulders right now. Just did a double knot underneath the bum. Keeps her nice and secure, keeps that wrap from moving. Now that white part that we had before, this is going to be your support so that baby does not fall out of this X that you have going on up here. Because there is no added support around the outside, baby could slip out, and so this little carrying case that we had before is what's going to add that support to baby's back. So you just kind of drape it over baby and tie it around in the back. You can adjust this as needed after you get it nice and tight on baby. So if you need it to go a little bit higher, you can go higher. If you need to go a little bit lower to kind of help with that seat a little bit, you can go a little bit lower. You can also kind of tighten around the back if you need to make it a little bit tighter. But you can see that this support here in the back gives that nice back support to the wearer so that you're not it's not pulling on your shoulders at all. It gives that nice added support that you need back there for your lower back. Baby's nice and high in her seat. I'm even going to bounce a little bit. She doesn't go anywhere. Even though this is a stretchy wrap, it is nice and sturdy as well. And like I said, she's about 25 pounds, so it's not even, there's no dig to this. There's no give to it. She's staying where I'm putting her. You can adjust your shoulders as needed. If you like it all draped up on your shoulder, you can have it that way. If you like to pull it down, you can do it that way as well. Baby's nice and comfy. You comfy? You say hi? Yeah, hi. She's close enough for me to kiss. Again, this is a front carry only because it is a stretchy wrap. Can't put baby on your back in this, but this is an amazing starter wrap. It's great to make sure that baby's going to be nice and close to you. And that is what the company really wants to make sure, is that everybody that wants to wear their baby can wear their baby, and that wrapping is not intimidating. So thank you, Jessica, very much from Lollie Wraps for making an amazing product. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. The Lollie Wrap website and Facebook group page are both listed down below as well. And always make sure to like and subscribe and have a wicked wrapping time. Say bye-bye.